Guys, we're live on our groups. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. If you are watching this on replay, put hashtag replay. We do watch who's looking and everything, but glad to see everybody here. It is January 30th. Can you believe that? My gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you. It's a little faint, but we can hear you.
We turn it. Okay, so the burning question is everybody, this whole red thing, like what's everybody wearing? Is Becky getting dressed? I mean, I just need to know.
That is a good
question. Let's go shopping.
That's a good, you know what? Ask, put that in the Telegram chat. That's actually a really key question.
Yeah, so was talking about if you want to wear sweatpants out of red, if you want
you're not
a red sequin gown.
You know good and well you're not wearing sweatpants.
I need parameters.
I'd love to see Angie walk in with sweats.
Ball gowns.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing sweats.
I don't barely see her sleep in sweats, let alone wear them in public.
We should walk in.
Fancy pajamas. She's fancy pajamas.
Oh my God, she would.
Designer.
We should walk in like red hot Cheetos or something. Just do something different. You know, so
she kept saying, I don't like to be told what to wear. I'm
oh my God. I really don't.
It's a color. It's a color.
It's a weird color though. It's like red. The one color I don't have. Red.
I don't have much red.
I have red, and guess what Angie told me, James?
Oh, okay. No.
I'm telling this story.
Okay, you tell the story.
I pull out my red stuff, and I'm like, it's like super sexy or like business. And she's like, well, you did right from the boardroom to the bedroom. And my husband and I just die. Because that's literally it. It's like either very corporate, professional, or like not.
Let's go.
This is Gucci?
I didn't say Gucci.
This is corporate. I said so. From the bedroom to the boardroom and not in that order. Take a pick. The choice is yours.
That'd be a great advertisement for a relaunch of your re-promotion of your book.
Yes.
That's perfect. Yeah, no joke. That's perfect.
Have a red dress, but nobody's gonna pay any attention to taking notes if she shows up.
Not wearing that one. No.
Like, what are we here for again?
I love it. Hey, Roxy, Koa, Sean, Colleen, Annette, good stuff. Annette, I just saw your post in the Warrior Movement. You have a hot prospect. Congratulations on that. Super proud of you. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Good morning. Gonna be good too. Absolutely. There's a magical timer. All right. Let's hit start on this. What's going on, everybody? Hey, give me a big wave or throw a 5 in the comments. Or if you're watching on replay, put hashtag replay. Day 29. We have just a couple days left. So quick. This flew by. And I don't know how you feel, but I feel like both this month has flown by. But at the same time, we've lived many months in 1 month. One of our trainers, as we were getting into this profession, and this guy made millions and millions and millions of dollars. He described network marketing as living a hyper life. A hyper life. We live a lot at the very same time. Does anyone else feel like that, right? You're like growing and learning, and it's like in 1 month, you can live what others do in months or years, to be honest. And that's the whole purpose of these miracle mornings, is to grow you so that you can show up better in life, in every single place. Definitely exponential growth. So with that, got a couple of announcements for this Tuesday. We are, as we're wrapping this up, you're going to hear me talk about this more, but I've been working with our mastermind group of the past. We're about to shift to our new mastermind group. We just created a new group. Excited to see every single person that's in there. I know a lot of people are locked into qualifying for this, and we need you in there. I'm telling you, we need you in there because there was so much that we're going to work through. But from our last group, we just finished our last session. We've been making big leadership decisions on where we're taking the team. How do we become the #1 in the world? That's our target, right? Our God-sized goal as an organization. So one of those is we are retuning our whole launch strategy and our system. We are simplifying and scaling. And who here wants more duplication in your business? right? You want to see your paychecks rise and things start to expand. Well, we've done a deep dive into what's worked. We've done a deep dive into what doesn't work, and we've solidified it and put it down. So this academy is going to be major, one to start to think about, one to start to promote, because we're going to relaunch the entire warrior movement together. And I'm due for a relaunch myself. So it's in your best interest to promote that. It's in your best interest to start bringing people back. And if you're really good or you're really keen about this, strategically, it's in your best interest to bring on a new class of people right now. So what I'm doing, because I know what we're about to do, just trust that this launch is going to be incredible. It's going to help your newest people get paid and duplicate faster than you've ever seen ever before. It's going to be fun, it's going to be simple. It's just going to be rock solid, all right? I'm on a personal recruiting spree this week. So I'm like, who needs to be on board right now? Because I know we're about to launch something major, right? So to give you that strategy, start to think about that. And throughout the week, we have events to be able to help you, right? So Wednesday, of course, we're ending our Slenderize Challenge. So if you are at that place, just get ready. I know it's been a long time coming. I know we're going to have winners from this camp. Wednesday, our Wellness 360 Live, I'm going to be sharing some last tips on how to end your challenge, but also how to continue moving forward as well, too. Great one for your prospects, your clients, and everything. Thursday, I'm super excited. I've been talking with Sean Nakamoto, and Sean and the rest of the group, like the last 2 weeks, haven't they done a fantastic job on our Thursday business calls? It's like this spunk, right? It's like this fire. It's just like, it's so cool. Sean's actually going to be hosting this Thursday's business call, and Dr. Pia is going to be our special guest. And if you saw Pia, her profession, her entire life has been financial planning and wealth building strategies. And she has such a unique perspective on this business that I'm telling you is going to help you and your people to lock this in and see how powerful this is. Like the type of angle that she has is how you go after real estate investors, wealth builders, people that make, massive amounts of fortunes or not. And it's going to really be able to solidify them in a special way. So I'm excited for Pia to be able to share that perspective on Thursday. And then tonight, Becky is going to be doing another round of the Fast Start training. Did you guys love Becky last week? Like I listened to that and I'm like, man, this is good. Like I hear her all the time, but it's going to be amazing. I love how Becky just really cuts to the point and she knows exactly. I don't know how she cuts to the fat and she's just like, this is what you need. And oh, okay, duh. Right? Like this happens in our marriage all the time. I make something so complicated. She's like, why don't you just do this? I'm like, if only it were, I'm just not that smart. All right. So you want to leverage tonight and definitely bring on board your teammates for that. The announcements will be out there very soon as well, too. All driving towards wrapping up your 10 and 2 with everything. All right. Joanne, officially, we got our flyer for 10 and 2. Angie, we got our flyer for 10 and 2. I know we have more that are right around the corner. So with that said, I'm going to toss up our amazing hosts, Dr. Pia and Angie. Here you go.
Yay! So, as James said, today is day 29. I can't believe it. It's been almost 30 days, and it's been so much fun sharing with you guys. And I love how everything just comes together. And I feel like I know that we're all on track for creating miracles because I see clues and like signs everywhere. Like, for example, I we were on the corporate call yesterday, and they talk about like how once somebody makes $500 or $600 in this business, once they hit that first, level of making money, then they're more committed to the business. They're more likely not to quit. They're more likely to stay focused. And that's so funny because it leads kind of into what I was going to be sharing today. And on our topic today is unstoppable momentum. And, everything you read about, network marketing also says that, a person on your team must achieve a measurable level of success within their first 30 days. So that first 30 days, guys, is critical because like they said on the IPA call this morning, it's harder to raise the dead, right? Like if they've been stagnant for, doesn't mean you can't, doesn't mean you shouldn't love them where they're at and like reach back every now and again. But success does love speed. And it's like James said, it's like, you know, we have a shift coming. We're all about miracles. We're going somewhere. And so we want to bring new, fresh people into this the right way. So you want to get them into the fast start trainings. You want to bring them into academy so that they can see the new, you know, new and improved relaunch of the warrior movement and continue to, you know, move their business off. But you want them, you know, 10 and 2. Everything we're doing with the 10 and 2, 6 and 6. It's about creating momentum, creating that speed in your business that's going to create. And it's not just about excitement, because excitement dies down when you don't have your 10th customer and you're panicked about it and you're like, or, you know, you're trying to get that last business partner, but it came through for Roxy. Who can in the chat tell me what the miracle equation is? What is the miracle equation? Who remembers? And not James or Angie, but who remembers the formula for the miracle equation? If you remember it, please put it in the chat. Nobody? Somebody has to remember it. I'm going to wait a second. Because I think it's so powerful that I just want to make sure. Miracle equation. Who knows it? You guys, you're making me sad. Look at Angie. Angie's like, oh my gosh. Okay. Pop quiz. Yeah, this is a pop quiz. Okay, you guys.
Just give the answer.
I'm giving the answer. I'm going to give the answer. I'm shocked and amazed, but it's unwavering faith. Somebody write this in the chat. Oh, he gave the answer. Unwavering faith plus extraordinary effort equals miracles. Okay, write that down. Write it in your journal. Write it in your notes. Write it in the chat if you need to, because writing helps us remember things. But going back to the big momentum, this is where the extraordinary effort really, really comes into play. Like math and science, there's laws that are like undisputable. That's why I love like math and numbers so much, because no matter how you slice it, 2 + 2 is always going to be 4, no matter what. And so one of the laws of, you know, the universe and science, there's a formula and equation for momentum. And, you know, people like to refer to it like the big mo, right? The big mo. And everybody that you can think of that's been successful, from Bill Gates to Michael Phelps, from, you know, Steve Jobs, anybody who's created anything big and successful or had miracles in their life, they had this advantage. They had this friend. This friend with them was called Big Mo. So Big Mo is your friend, and you want momentum on your side. Success loves speeds. So it's important to plug your people into the fast start trainings on Tuesday. I will be honest, like bringing on new brand partners, for me, it's a lot of taking them through, and I feel like I've got to take them through everything in the boards and Telegram, and it's overwhelming. And I found that I've had to do it in multiple sessions, and it's like, why am I working hard? Send them to Tuesday fast start. You got to make it to Tuesday fast start, because that's where Becky is a better trainer than I am. She's been doing this longer, and you're going to learn everything you need to know in a short period of time, rather than me just kind of pecking you through. So that's one thing. The importance of a fast start, not only for training and getting people onboarded properly, but to get them making money, right? It's not just about, you know, you getting your 2 brand partners. You don't want to just sign people up and just have them, you know, as a number, right? You want to get them started off on the right foot, making money and building the business and having the advantage of the momentum and really feeling that momentum because it's palpable. Like when Angie hits a goal, like, or any one of us hits a goal, like I'm like, we're all so excited, right? We're all so excited for everybody, you know, getting their 10 and 2. Joanne, we're like, yay, you know, Pam, you know, everybody. So we're just super. Sean kicking butt in 6 days. Lindsay and Cindy kicking butt in their first 9 days, like 9 days and 9 times. I could go on. So this team has all these examples of leaders who are not just talking the talk, but they're walking the walk. And that's what you want to get your people around, because when you get them around these people and this momentum of this team, it is unstoppable. And what's our third 10-day sprint? Unstoppable. So we want to go from unbearable to unstoppable. And this is one of the ways that you can't stop a moving train really fast. Like when that train is going at full speed, it's really, really hard. Like, you know, you see a little kitty cat going across the tracks and you're like, oh no, because that was a bad example. I don't know why I said that. Oh, kitty cat. Coyote? I don't know. Something. The train won't stop. Angie's like,
why we gotta kill the cat? Okay.
Sometimes my mind goes places, but you guys get the gist. This is what I'm saying. The train is moving. The warrior movement train is moving. We are here for a year of miracles and we're unstoppable. And I'm going to leave you guys with that for today as you go forward and continue to do what you need to do to finish your 10 and 2 and get people to not only the fast start and the business presentation on Thursday, which I'm super excited about, but also, and most importantly, Academy on Saturday. And if I ask tomorrow for that equation, I want somebody to give me the answer.
Y'all better have it.
And one last thing, no real homework other than to kick butt today. But tomorrow, if you would have your copy of the Miracle Morning on hand, or if you have it on your phone or digitally, have your Kindle, your tablet, or your phone, just kind of have that nearby for the last day, because tomorrow is officially day 30 and officially the last day. And I'd like for you guys to all at least have a copy of that handy. So we're going to end our 30 days of Miracle Mornings tomorrow. And with that, Angie,
slay the day.
gotta slay the day.
Let's go.